Larklord, our online referee. I am the Lord of the Lark, said he. This is worth 5 points, not 1, 4, 2, or 3. Yes, I'll give you points for the Lark, said he.
Drop the beat!
Larklord, our online referee. I am the Lord of the Lark, said he. This is worth 5 points, not 1, 4, 2, or 3. Yes, I'll give you points for the Lark, said he. I did larks in my kitchen and I made things with food. Larks in the show that a live audience viewed. I did larks that were random, I did larks that were daft, and lots of larks filled with arts and
Hit the beat again!
crafts. Larklord, our online referee. I am the Lord of the Lark, said he. This is worth 5 points, not 1, 4, 2, or 3. Yes, I'll give you points for the Lark, said he.
Good evening and welcome back to Larklord. Yes, we have returned for another season of ridiculous tasks and creative comedians. Now, if you are joining us for the first time, welcome to what's sure to be a completely mad episode of fun. And if you've seen us before, welcome back. I'm glad that we haven't scared you away. So this will work quite similar to the last couple of seasons with a few alterations. Now contestants will be scored not on a 1 to 5 scale, but between 1 to 10. So only the very best will score 10 points and the worst will get 1. Please get involved in the comments because your comments could help decide how many points that our wonderful contestants will get. We've also not doing the audience voting at the end of the show so that people don't feel the need to watch it live, because now we're back out of lockdown. There's so much more going on, though we shall see how much longer we remain out of lockdown for. Now, without further ado, let's welcome our first guest this evening, the wonderful Av Singh. Hello, Av.
How you doing?
How are you? Are you ready for tonight?
I'm ready to whoop some boots tea. Is that the right word?
The books and boot tea. What?
Oh, I'm looking to win. Just
You're looking to. Do you have a superhero persona this evening?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I need to bring him in yet, or is it later?
You can save him for later if you want it to be a surprise.
Okay.
Is there anything you'd like to let our audience know?
About myself.
About yourself? You got anything coming up? What do you do? Are you a comedian?
I'm an aspiring stand-up comedian.
Hey!
I am trying to do as many gigs as I can. At the moment, it's quite difficult, so I'll leave it as I'm aspiring because
try to do as many gigs as you can. At the moment, it's quite difficult. I mean, that is why you've accepted this offer.
No.
That's why you've come here tonight, because we'll have you. Let's welcome our next contestant. Now, this person has competed on Larklord before, and she is trying to win for the first time. Hello, Bex.
Hiya, hello.
So, why do you think you're going to win today?
I think I'll win today because, unlike Av's smack talk, I actually have a big booty, and I can't lie because I do actually have one.
So you're going to win because you can't lie.
Yeah, and I have said big booty.
Oh yeah, excellent. Now, do you have a superhero persona, or are we keeping this under wraps at the moment as well?
No, I do. Right, let me show you.
Whoa.
Whoa! Who's that? I'm a different person now. I've removed my glasses.
Oh God, it's Superman, not Clark Kent.
Oh. Wow,
Oh.
I am off to save the world. Whoa.
Go get Bex back, and I'll introduce our next contestant. They are a wonderful human being, and I'm really excited that they agreed to do Larklord. So please welcome Brenna Judkins. Hello, Brenna.
Hello.
Finally, someone has come dressed up.
This is just my Sunday finery.
Although you appear to have come dressed up for a show that's in a week.
Look, I don't know if you've ever seen like Vampirella or Blade or any of those things, but
Blade, yeah.
You know, that's what we were going for here.
I have my hands up. We can have vampire superheroes. Are you an anti-hero or a superhero?
I am an aspiring anti-hero.
What makes someone an aspiring anti-hero?
It's kind of the same thing that makes Av an aspiring stand-up comedian, is just difficulty finding people to assault with my helpfulness.
I was going to say, when I say aspiring, I mean I'm not very good.
That too.
In which case, I'm an aspiring host. But we'll muddle through anyway. We have got one more contestant who we shall bring onto the stage. Please welcome the fantastic Jimmy Longmuir. Hello, Jimmy.
Hey, man, how you doing?
You've got a round of applause.
Thank you.
You're clearly our celebrity this evening.
Right.
So, do you have a superhero persona, or are you just wearing a Green Lantern t-shirt?
I'm just wearing a Green Lantern t-shirt.
Perfect.
But there's a plot twist. There is a plot twist. Like there is a plot twist with that. I may become another superhero later on.
Spoilers. A nice tantalizing pre-credit scene to get people's appetite whetted. Now, I believe that we should probably move on to the first task. We have, yet again, Laurie behind the scenes doing some wonderful tech for us. So everyone wave to Laurie. Hey, Laurie! And when Laurie is ready, we'll see what the first task is. No expense spared. I didn't just walk around Comic-Con with a video camera and ask players if they were up for being in a stupid show. We're going to do this one at a time. So I think fair's fair. We'll do this in alphabetical order. So Av, I would like to see what your sidekick is first. Now, I believe yours is a video.
That's right, yeah.
Shall we have a quick look at that, please?
I am the sidekick, but I have no name. But they call me the illegal immigrant. Other powers as the illegal immigrant sidekicks is that I can blend into background and nobody can see me. See, you didn't bloody see me, did you?
That's the energy we need for this show.
Amazing.
So, Av, would you like to explain your best sidekick?
Yeah, he's been deported now.
Oh,
so he wasn't very good at hiding. But his powers were just you won't know exactly whereabouts he's from, because when he gets deported, you don't know where his accent is from, so you can't say where you can send him back to. So he's been sent back now somewhere.
I was hoping he would make an appearance later on the show, but do you get any points if you don't have your sidekick with you?
I can quickly bring him back if you need to.
I will see if that's required. I mean, I think that's a good start. I don't think it's like a 10 out of 10, but I think you're going to get some good points there.
Okay.
Unless you want to argue against that.
Well, I had to do that in front of my wife.
Okay.
And it's not many things I do alone that I do in front of my wife that I get embarrassed about. But that was one of them.
I'll take that into consideration,
right,
mate.
okay.
You embarrassed yourself in front of your significant other.
Yeah.
Bex, I believe you've got your item with you. So your sidekick with you. Shall we have a look?
Oh yeah, sure. Cool thing. Okay. So here it is.
Oh wow. So Brenna's here a show early. You're here an entire season early.
Yay. So this is my sidekick. I've got a little bit of description for it. Can I do it?
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah. So, once he was part of the sleigh, but now he slays bad people. It's the red-nosed redemptioner. Ho, you mofo. He's Rudolph's least favourite brother, like Loki and Thor Ragnarok. He also has a mighty staff. He's Rudolph's least favourite brother. It's the red-nosed redemptioner.
The red-nosed redemption arc. Is that a sequel to Red Dead Redemption with reindeer?
Maybe. I don't know, because I would say, oh yes, but sadly I got an arrow to the knee. I think that's the wrong video game.
Yeah, I mean, it's also a reference that's at least a decade old. So your best psychic, how does your psychic help you on a mission?
Oh, well, it's got a mystic staff which can summon My Little Ponies at its whim. You can be like, oh, come,
to be
come,
eaten
Rainbow
as
Bright.
bait.
No, to attack them. Come, Rainbow Bright.
So it's a brony reindeer. Fantastic. And I thought I wasn't at Comic-Con this weekend. Next up, Anna, let's see what you've brought in.
Yes. I have for you
Oh!
the puppet formerly known as Spaghetti Roosevelt. He is now Count Spaghetti Roosevelt. How's it going?
And does Spaghetti Roosevelt have any special abilities as a sidekick?
He's entirely made of socks and yarn. So, he could take at least a couple hits for me, which is nice.
Yeah.
And also, he's a good distraction in case you're trying to save humans from children. They're well-known adversaries.
What? Children? Yeah. Humans. Well-known adversaries of the children.
Yeah.
And to stop children, you just need to chuck fluffy things at them. Actually, that's entirely correct.
Yeah, exactly. They're like, oh, look at the puppet! And then,
I've just noticed Laurie has gone in the comments that Spaghetti Roosevelt would really fucking distract him.
Yeah, I think Spaghetti Roosevelt would take a chomp out of him, like, for sure.
And has Spaghetti Roosevelt helped on any missions?
Has he helped on any missions? No, there was one time that he almost helped, but he was just getting a hot dog from a cart.
All right, finally, Jimmy, let's see if you can bring it home. What is your sidekick this evening? I do have a guess. I'm going to see if it's... Oh, no, it's not true. It's not a bottle of wine. It's a cat!
Yeah.
What's your cat
the
called?
Cat Boy. Viral the Cat Boy. Viral the Cat Boy.
Oh, and what's your cat's superpower apart from just being cute?
He's exhibiting it just now by biting my hand. But,
it's a ferocious beastie.
He's a member of the Blue Lantern Corps, as evidenced by his cape, which is definitely not a repurposed medical mask. He's been helping me fight COVID.
I saw a random thing the other day that was just on Facebook of a cat that had joined a Dungeons and Dragons group and was there as its druid. Just sat at the table playing. So have you taken the cat on any missions?
Well, we're out of lockdown, aren't we? What do you think that is? He's been helping me fight COVID.
Because the cat has single-handedly battered away COVID.
Yeah, just like he's eating my arm right now. Like,
we could just hold this here to see how far up his Jimmy's arm the cat gets by the end of the
really
segment.
not happy. He's like, I'm going to have to put him down.
Yeah.
Not put him down, like he'll live, but like.
See, now you've got the audience on side, so I'm going to look bad if I don't give the cat lots of points. So you're going to have to sell me. Why is your cat the best sidekick?
Because I've just taken a really, really sore arm to present him to you. I think I deserve all the points.
You saved some buds for this. Let's get round to scoring. So, Av, you have the illegal immigrant who is your sidekick, who's currently not by your side because he's been deported. Jimmy has his wonderful cat. Brenna has Spaghetti Roosevelt, and Bex. So it's not a good sign when I've forgotten what you brought with you. Bex had. What did Bex have?
Reindeer.
A reindeer. Of course, you had Rudolph's enemy reindeer. I think I'm gonna. I don't think anyone's getting a 10 or a 9. I think I'm going to have to give 8 points to Jimmy because I appreciate seeing the cat today. I think Brenna's going to take 7 points. Av, you're going to take 6, and Bex, I'm going to give you 5. And those are the scores that I've decided to deliver.
I do want to see if Jimmy has any blood coming out of his arm, though. As I want to see how
Let's
well.
find out together.
Let's have a look.
Well, I don't think so. But you
No,
can
just
see,
a
you can see
heavy arm.
Catboy's
They cover
past
you in
victories.
hair, though.
Yeah, he's
You
left a
can
lot
see
of
his
hair
past
on your arm.
victories.
If we look down, it's just covered in fluff. Cat's just exploded.
I actually want to get him and take that mask off his neck. I mean, his cape. He needs his cape off.
Go sort the cat out because
Yeah.
we're about to reveal the first task proper. So over the last few weeks, I have given you a few tasks that I've wanted you to complete whilst you are at home. No longer working from a home task, just procrastinate from the adult life that you should be participating in task. Nick thinks I had scored that round acceptably. That won't last long. Let's have a look at your first task. So when you're ready, Lolly. Amaze us with your superpower. I see we have lost one viewer down because of that awful backing music. There's only so much I could get for free on the internet legally. Jimmy, actually, we ended the last one with you. I want to start this one with you. So do you want to give us a nice preamble for yours, or do you want me to just shove it on screen?
It's just an unnatural ability to repel Tinder dates. It's a skill that I've acquired. You can't actually quite see there, but
the
I'm
same girl
thinking
3 times.
Yeah. She was. I mean, it was her fault, really. I mean, she came in 3 days. What did she expect? I was never going to change. But yeah.
So what gives you this superhuman ability to repel Tinder dates?
Egotism, arrogance, Scottishness.
I was going to say your cat, maybe. If you bring your
Yeah, the cat. Yeah.
Surely the cat, even if you brought the cat with you, is a plus.
I think that might come across as a bit desperate. Look, I've got a cat.
Ignore my personality and look at the cat.
Does Jimmy have more than just that one shirt, though? That could also be.
Thus far, the jury's out.
All right. Just checking.
I mean, does anyone else repel Tinder dates? Because I do.
My wife.
Ab's married. Jeez.
I mean, to me, repelling Tinder dates is just part of being a person, unless you have appeared on The Only Way is Essex.
Actually, I've got a story about like a Tinder date from the past that came back to haunt me at a gig recently.
Oh, go on.
You wanna
If
hear
it's a quick story, let's go for it.
Yeah. Well, I went into the green room at a gig, and like it was like 5:30 in the evening, and this guy that's like 6'2" burst into the green room, and he said, "Are you Jimmy Longmuir?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And he's like, "I have to punch you in the face." And I was like, "Could you say that again, please?" And he's like, "I have to punch you in the face." And I'm like, "Why?" And he's like, "I'm talking to this girl on Tinder, and she says she went on a date with you 2 years ago, and you were an arsehole, and all you done was talk about yourself." He told me some more details, and I was like, "That sounds like Sarah." And I looked her up on WhatsApp, and it was the same picture that was in my WhatsApp that was in his like Tinder thing, and it was true. And when I looked at the guy, he was wearing a tag, and I genuinely thought I was going to get punched in the face. And my first thought was, well, I hope he doesn't burst my nose or black my eye, 'cause I've got to go on stage at 7. And that's why the gig was early, because he had to be home for 7 because he was on an electronic tag. Welcome to Glasgow.
I mean, you're just backing up that you actually have this superpower.
Yeah, I was definitely an idiot when I was using Tinder. Yeah.
Av, I want to have a look at what your superpower is. So do you want to say anything before I put the first picture up?
No, go ahead. I'll say after.
Well, here's the first picture.
I know some of you probably thinking he's blowing Boris, but
no one was thinking those exact words in that order.
I was thinking that when I saw that. But yeah, I bit like repelling. I have the ability to blow away BS.
I mean, it's just like you're just trying to blow away BJ at the moment. There is a second photo, so let's have a little look at that. Yeah, balancing Boris and Kia. Is this a show of your strength?
Strength, and also I'm like a bit of a lady justice thing going on with the cover of the eyes. And I want to display, like, it don't matter if you're on the right or the left. You know, if you speak BS, I will make a judgment.
You hate both sides equally.
Yes,
well, you treat both sides equally.
Yes, that's right. That's right.
Clean and honest politics, a message as well as a superpower.
Yeah. Even though one's a bit heavier than the other.
So how does this help save the world?
By showing people around that it doesn't matter who you are and what you say, you can make a good judgment on them. By you saying, "Oh, that one's a bit heavier. He's speaking maybe a bit more BS." Or this one, maybe.
So the heavier you are, the more BS you speak. So fat people are full of BS.
Boris, you know.
I mean, be careful who you're talking to.
Finally have an arch nemesis.
I wonder if I can go to negative points.
Oh, God.
Brenna,
Yes.
would you like me to show your photo?
Yes, please. I have photo 1 and photo 2. Okay, so this is a
Here's photo
before.
1.
It's a terrible angle, but as you can see. And then photo 2.
Can I have like the noise that you can make before photo 2?
Yeah, it was a snap, so it was a.
Didn't work. Do it again.
Again. Two hands.
There you go.
There it is.
But we did it.
And then I turn into this tripod dog here. That is my special power. It is also to show Bex's ahead of time.
No one saw that. So it's fine. Professional.
Yeah. You're not distracted by the dog, which is the point of the superpower, is to be a distraction. Because everyone either loves dogs or hates dogs. So,
can you just turn into that one dog?
Yeah, just the one dog for now, but I'm working on a spaniel. So,
I must mean that dog looks pretty scared. I'm not sure it's going to be much help in a fight.
Are you think she looks terrifying? She's missing all her front teeth.
She looks terrified.
And that's
what are you doing to me?
She puts up with a lot. She does.
I think get Jimmy to show his cat, maybe.
Yeah.
No, let's not get the cat out and go, look at the doggy, look at the doggy.
We should fight a battle between the cat and the dog. Just be like, move the cat's arms like on those piano videos where it's like, but it's like, oh.
What do you mean, finally a real superpower, Callum? Don't you think that Jimmy's ability to repel everyone is not like Magneto? No, it is not. It's the literal opposite. We've got one more superpower to have a look at, which some of our Eagle Eye viewers might have already seen. Bex, please explain this.
So this one is my superpower is that I can shred skin, like shed skin, like an exoskeleton thing.
Okay, and this helps how?
Well, I think it might help if you go in a sticky situation. You could be like, oh no, I'm not Rebecca. No, who's this new person?
Can you like take it off to create a web to trap bad guys in?
I guess I will say my superpower. At least it's actual like related to like the body, like
Yeah.
night vision or something.
I mean, I was a bit worried that people couldn't quite see this on screen, so I have zoomed in.
Yay!
Well,
I guess
it's a
it
good
could
way
be
of protecting against COVID, perhaps, maybe.
That's a good idea.
Well, because
yeah.
COVID famously just hangs around on the skin, and that's what you need to get rid of. If you
That's
can
a
pull
good
out the
idea.
insides,
True, Jimmy's cat can attack his arm and get rid of all that COVID. Like Bex can just rip her skin off. That's
Yeah.
So, what the best superpower? I think it needs to be something that you're able to stop a mugger in the street, and will probably attract an attractive young paramour. And of these, we know who's definitely not going to get the second one, but Jimmy. I think being able to turn into a dog is a pretty neat power. I don't think it will help you much in the fight because that dog does not look like it's going to chew off an bad guy's leg.
She's loud though. She's real loud.
What sort of decibels are we talking? Are we talking like a drill? Has the dog itself got a superpower?
Like if you've ever been annoyed to the point that you want to punch yourself in the face, that's like the level we're talking.
Oh, fair. Well, that's
Yeah.
my standard. I want to punch myself in the face. I suppose got to score this. Does anyone have any last thoughts to maybe convince me to give you more points than somebody else? No.
Repellent
no one cares.
Tinder dates. Repellent Tinder dates technically helps keep down world population, which is overpopulated.
Right. Yeah, and that's going to be critical, I think, in stopping climate change.
I'm a humanitarian.
Cool.
But you're assuming that something's going to happen after you meet them.
No, I know something's definitely not going to happen because I'm such an asshole.
See, Jimmy, I'm trying to decide whether I should score you highly for your humanitarian efforts or lowly for not having self-confidence.
Highly for the humanitarian efforts, obviously.
Okay. In that case, you know what? I'm going to just one at a time. I'm just going to see what comes out. Jimmy, you're going to get 7 points.
Whoa.
Okay. Let's take Av next. Oh, I think it was a lot of nonsense, to be honest. I think he just thought I could do some cool photos and didn't sell it enough. I'm going to go for 5 points for you.
Okay.
Okay. Bex, you're disgusting.
Can I add?
But I enjoy the body horror.
Can I add that it took me an hour to actually create the effect. I had to wait for it to dry. So yeah, there's preparation. So
I mean, what? So you've got an enemy running away. You go, wait a second. This is going to take me an hour. I'll be with you in 60 minutes.
It's special effects. So obviously, if I was CGI'd, I'll be like, oh.
See, this puts me in an awkward situation because I was going to give you 6 points, but I think that has actually convinced me up. And the one rule I've given myself is I can't give you both the same point in the same round. So, Bex, you're going to get 9 points, which means Brenna is either going to get 6 or 9. And do you know what? I think Brenna's going to get 8, and I'm going to give Bex 9.
Fight.
What we're going to do... Are we all happy with that, audience?
Turn it off now. Oh my god.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to...
Bex, you just taught yourself up 3 points. Because I felt sorry for you. We're going to have a quick look at the scoreboard after 2 tasks. It currently stands. Av has 11 points, Bex has 14, and Brenna and Jimmy are both on 15 points. Whoop, 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 whoop. Next up, let's have a look. It is the live task that no one has any idea what it is. To be good superheroes, you first must engage into a civil war before you agree to work with each other. So we shall recreate that right now with a galactic battle of rock, paper, scissors. We're going to take the 2 lowest scoring first. So Av, you're going to verse Bex, and it's going to be best out of 3. Then Brenna versus Jimmy, and then the 2 losers and the 2 winners. I will give 3, 5, 7, and then 10 points out based on the position that you come. I presume that we're all aware have played paper, rock, scissors, or do you need a refresher? Yes. Everyone is silent. So let's start with Av. By the way, I want you to try and think of something cool to start off with, because I might give a bonus point if you say a nice, like, Mortal Kombat style introduction. Av versus Bex, round 1 in superhero paper, rock, scissors. So, Av, do you have anything to say to rile up your opponent?
I was the paper, rock, scissors champion of 2004 in the West Midlands. So
17 years ago, he did something mildly impressive. Can you rile him up any more than that, Bex?
I would say it was in, when I say my region, I mean my house.
Oh, okay.
My kids.
So you beat some toddlers at paper, rock, scissors 17 years ago.
Yeah. I haven't won since then, and we play regularly.
Bex,
but I know this game very well, so I have a plan.
Bex, have you got any words to lay down the fight?
Well, firstly, I would like to get in the correct stance, if that's all right.
Yeah, please get yourself ready.
I'm trying to achieve. I want to make it a bit more is it 8-bit? So a bit more Commodore-ish. I'm trying to do 2D. I would like to say, sing, be prepared for the battle of your life.
Oh, there we go.
With my finishing moves.
I'm just going to bring this back in. I've been married 20 years.
So I want to see your... I want to see your hands in shot at all times, please. I'm going to go 3, 2, 1, and then go battle. And when I say battle, please reveal. This is best out of 3. I'm going to go quickly. So 3, 2, 1, battle. I mean, we're going to do that again because there was some lag there. 3, 2, 1, battle.
Wait. When do you want us to actually reveal the thing? After you say 1, 2, 3 battle, or do we
when I say bat, reveal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. 3, 2, 1, battle. There. So Bex has the first round. Right. Get up again. 3, 2, 1, battle. Av takes the second round. No. Yeah, Av takes the second round. I remember how to play rock, paper, scissors. It's all to play for in the final round. Let's go for it. 1, 3, 2, 1, battle. And Bex has the final one. Av is eliminated, but he's not necessarily out yet. Let's bring in our next 2 contestants, the wonderful Brenna and Jim Doc. Brenna, have you got any fighting words?
Suck it.
That will do. Short and sweet. All right, fine, lawyer. Forgot which way we were going. Jimmy, have you got any?
You said Mortal Kombat style, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm about to finish them.
There we go. All right, we're going to battle in 3, 2, 1, battle. So draw. Repeat. 3, 2, 1, battle. Oh, it's a draw. Come on! 3, 2, 1, battle!
Oh, no way.
Fuck's sake.
Right.
Sorry.
We've had 3 rounds of this. So this is whoever wins first is going to win this. 3, 2, 1, battle.
Shit.
Jimmy takes it. Jimmy takes it.
Told you I would finish them.
Av versus Brenna for 3rd place. This is your chance to score a few more points. Are you ready? 3,
Yes.
2, 1. Battle. Av takes the first round.
Was she swearing? Were you swearing at me then? In the British sense?
I think it worked as both.
I'm gonna shut up now because I keep doing this thing where I say the F word. Okay.
3, 2, 1. Battle. Brenna takes the second one. It's all to play for. 3, 2, 1. Battle. Av nicks it.
Victory.
At the moment, Brenna is in last place. We'll get 3 points. Av is in third place and will get 5. Now, time to work out who is going to take away the first 10 points of this season. Jimmy versus Bex in what is potentially mildly exciting for viewers at home. Any final words?
No.
No.
Excited.
Let's
I'm too
go.
excited.
Do not put that comment on screen, Laurie. 3, 2, 1, go. Jimmy takes the first round. One more victory for Jimmy and he will have won. Let's go again in 3, 2, 1. Battle. Oh, it's a draw. Let's try it again. 3, 2, 1. Battle. Bex takes a point. It's anyone's game. 3, 2, 1. Battle. Jimmy takes it. Jimmy takes 10 points. Scissors cuts apart Bex's paper. I think everyone back onto screen. There you go. So, Brenna, you got 3 points for the super battle or pop, paper, rock, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, or whichever way you want to say it. Av, you got 5 points. Bex, you fell at the final hurdle and you got 7. But Jimmy, you've walked away with 10 points, which means you've taken the lead of the show. 2 tasks to go. The next task is our video task. So let's have a look what I have tasked you with making. Yeah, basically I only got 2 cosplay videos, so the other 2 were me shooting Lego. You all have been given the task to make us want to come back and watch your superhero sequel. Now, words. I want to see something that's going to shock me, maybe, or leave me with, oh my God, that's amazing. I want to go see this brand new character. Or we've all seen a Marvel film, I presume, at some point and have seen a post-credit teaser. We know what they're meant to do, to sell more merchandise. First up, I would like to look at Bex's post-credit scene.
I've lost my glasses. Oi, Specky.
I have one issue with this. I don't know if anyone else spotted this. What's my issue with the name of your supervillain? It's called Monocle. Yeah. It was wearing a normal pair of glasses. It wasn't wearing a monocle.
No, No, hear me out, right?
Yeah,
The
okay.
monocle is the villain, and he's stolen Specky's glasses.
Right.
So he's the villain. So I think he gets away with it because he stole like my hero's like glasses. Who's
Yep.
called a Specky, who's based off Doctor Strange. So I think I should get extra points for the makeup.
Oh yeah, no, I enjoyed it. I was for 2 seconds wondering, is that meant to look like me?
Oh, I don't know. No, it's not like Benedict Cumberbatch, isn't it? As Doctor Strange, but it kind of failed.
Or to be honest, any of the male Marvel superheroes with that facial bit.
To be honest, I did look a bit like Loki because I've got that hair. My hair was kind of greasy, so it was like. Yeah.
So I want to know, how did the monocle get its name? Why is it called the monocle when it's a lobster?
Well, it's a bad guy. You're never sure. Like you have to wait. You're gonna have to wait until his.
What you mean is we need to wait for the film to answer that burning question.
Backstory to find out how he's called a monocle.
I think it was a very good, tantalising tease for a future sequel. Jimmy, I would like to have a look at yours, please.
Oh no! Sinestro and Hector Hammond have teamed up and they've conspired to have the Guardians take my ring away from me, my power ring. Whatever shall I do? I know. I will recover my ring by becoming a creature of the night. I shall become a bat.
That mask looks more like a cat.
Shut up.
Still reinforcing, Jimmy only owns one shirt. Oh no, we saw a second shirt. You've got a second
two
shirt.
shirts in that clip.
2 shirts.
He owns a shirt and an undershirt.
Yeah, and a seductive cat mask.
It's a Batman mask.
Keep telling yourself that, buddy.
There's a theme going here. Cats, I think, isn't it?
So I think we've also agreed that Batman is clearly a better superhero than Green Lantern.
Yeah, of course he is, man.
What's my plan? I'm the Green Lantern. I have the power of the Lantern Court. I'm going to be a rich billionaire. I will growl at people in the night.
I like the raw nativity play energy. I like it.
Yeah, I think.
I have to admit, I was channeling Garth Marenghi making it like.
Oh, I want that on a poster. I enjoyed the raw nativity play energy. I was going to say so. I know. I like how you channeled some superhero comedy energy at the end as well. It didn't leave it that. It left us with a laugh.
I think in the current climate, it's brave to be a bat, I think. So.
I argue Jimmy wasn't a bat.
I identified as a bat.
Batman t-shirt with a cat.
Keep this up, you'll get cancelled.
Cats are people.
I wore a cat mask and I identified as a bat, and there's not a thing you can do about
it. I can give you 1 point.
Oh,
that's terrible.
I think I need to move on very, very quickly, and I would like to have a look at Av's end credit scene.
Oh, I wonder what's in this box here. Oh my god! Somebody needs to call a hero.
Can I just say, I did that in work's time, so I need some bonus points for that.
I mean, it sounds like you already got paid to be silly, so that feels like enough bonus points for that. Who was that trapped inside the box?
He's the villain of my universe.
Right.
He's El Midgeto.
I see we're very trendy universe that's keeping with the non-offensive supervillain names.
Sorry.
And soon the psychic illegal immigrant will come up.
Oh, sorry.
I I loved it, Av. It was so mysterious.
Thanks, appreciate it.
I want to know more.
Yeah, I don't know much about the superhero character that you were at the end. Would you like to?
Yeah, he's Eltwat.
Just when I thought your names could not get any better.
He's a Spanish superhero who's come to this country, and he's fighting against Brexit.
Oh, I thought we'd escaped some politics in this, but no, we've got it in at the end.
But he's a bit peed off because he lost.
Yeah. We've only got one more to look at. Brenna. Let's see what they've done. Every episode, there's someone who does not film it in landscape.
You know, this is what we get when we don't have professionals from the union to come out and film. It's fine. It's fine. You do what you can.
It's very Blair Witch, that was.
So I presume this was Van Person rising from the grave to...
Yes. You thought that they were gone, but just at the end of the credits, someone found them. So we get
very vampire, very Blair Witchy sort of vibe. I liked it. And what would the sequel entail?
The sequel would entail, I think we open on me as the dog. Because we ended on me as the dog.
Yep. Yeah.
In a dog park, just hanging out with other dogs, kind of just like scoping out what's going on. And they hear the villain there with their dog plotting to take over the city. And I know what I'm doing now. And then we do that for an hour and 45 minutes.
Oh, perfect. So it's just a video of a dog park.
Yeah.
And then it'll end with someone creepy walking in, and then we'll just cut the black.
Yes.
Yep, perfect.
I was impressed.
We'll get Denis Villeneuve to film it, so it's just lots of middle distance shots of dogs. Yeah, Jimmy?
I was impressed by the VHS energy of it.
No expense spared in this show.
Yes. It's a free app, baby.
I've just got a question. What's VHS?
I'm sorry.
It's a format you're clearly too young for.
No, there's no way Av's too young for this.
It's like
I think myself and Bex are the youngest here. I'm not sure which one's younger. And I apologise to Jimmy because he's Scottish. He could be 21 for all I know.
No, very old. 44. Remember VHS? No.
I remember VHS. I remember using them as Lego. Right, the scores for the video task. Jimmy, I did enjoy it, but I do think you put the least amount of effort of everyone else here, and I don't think you're going to argue that hardly.
That's just his Friday night mask. I mean, come on.
I'm actually only going to give you 3 points for that.
Oh.
Bex. Av. Brenna. Actually, all of yours are pretty good, so I think there's going to be a bit of a jump between Jimmy's score and your score. I think I want to put Avs in third place with 6 points. I'm going to give Bex 8 points. And I'm going to give Brenna 9 points. It's very, very, very close at the top. There is 1 point separated in the top three, and then Av is also playing.
Good job, Av.
There is one more task left to go, and one more chance to score some points. So please, 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 can we welcome to the stage our very special guest? And I'm not talking to try and get this on screen because I forgot to boot it up. Let's welcome our very special guest, the wonderful Denzel Eade, or I should say, the masked comedian.
Yeah,
hello.
I thought this was supposed to be a surprise. It's like, yes, hello, I'm a mask. I'm a comedian. Guess who I am?
No one scores any points for getting this correct.
No. The game might have been given away.
Batman.
I am indeed Batman.
Yes.
You've unmasked me. It's still better Batman mask than Jimmy's.
I was going to say that.
So, the masked comedian, you have got a task for our 4 contestants, do you not?
I do indeed, yes. And the task is to create your own superhero mask.
So hopefully, and I hope I checked with everyone that you've all got some pens and papers and some colouring or just something. Please design the best mask that you can. You'll have about 2 minutes, at which point I'll put you back onto screen and you can argue your case. What would you say you look for in a superhero mask, Mr. Masked Comedian?
Well, you want something which is going to hide the features, but also enhance and show some of their powers. I mean, obviously the Batman traditional sort of got the bat kind of features. You want it. I like something that's a bit more sparkly as well. I mean, one superhero mask might have feathers and things like that. That sort of thing. That sort of like 19th, 18th century superhero mask. That sort of thing. But yeah, just make it as exaggerated as possible.
Cool.
Yeah, Jimmy, no, your cat mask does not count. I've had a fantastic mask earlier on as well. I've do a bit more than just having a little strip of paper over your eyes this time, though. Yeah.
I'm going to move you all from screen. You've got about 2 minutes to design this, and I'll pull you back one at a time. You have about 30 seconds each to argue your case. So, Denzel, I believe that there's something happening very, very soon that people in Nottingham might want to know about. Would you like to tell people?
I believe you're talking about the Nottingham Comedy Festival.
Particularly,
on the Thursday night of the Nottingham Comedy Festival. Thanks very much to certain people behind Larklord as well, the late stage people. East Midlands comedy writers have got 2 comedy events coming on. 2 whole ones. Yeah, the first one is a panel show. It is an improv meet stand-up panel show called Den of Fools. I'm Den. We're going to get all my fools on stage and do improv and stand-up games. It'll be really good fun. And then we're going to showcase some fantastic comedians who are part of the East Midlands Comedy Writers.
I mean, that sounds like loads of fun. If only there was stuff that people could do on every other day of the week.
Oh, there is. There is. Absolutely. There's so much stuff which late stage comedy is doing as well.
Not only late stage, but of course, Missimp have loads of improv shows throughout the week. There's everything from Star Wars and improvised play to a live Larklord on the Saturday, which is in 3 weeks' time and will be at 7:30.
That'd be really exciting. That. Yeah.
Do follow Larklord, Late Stage, and Missimp, and look at the Nottingham Comedy Festival website because there is so much stuff for everyone to come and watch, and maybe even on the improv side, some opportunities to participate, such as at Gorilla Burger on the Thursday. And I thought I'd sorted it, but now my camera's deciding it's going to go in and out of focus again, like I'm in one of Brenna's videos.
How much? It's absolutely fantastic tonight. I am enjoying this. Marvel have spent all their budget on this show.
I got £1.50.
It's all right. Who's Deadpool?
A lovely bloke I met at a Comic-Con 2 weeks ago. I went on the camera saying, "Can I take a video of you for this?" And pretty much everyone said yes. There were literally only 6 cosplayers there because it was a video game one and not the Comic-Con. Is there anything else you want to say to people before we start pulling people back on stage? Do you want other shows at all that people might be interested in watching? Like on Thursday and on Eaton?
I'm just trying to think what other shows. There's loads of shows. I mean, Kitty Messalina's got a fantastic show on the Tuesday night, which is definitely worth watching, isn't it?
I was thinking more. You have a regular comedy night at Long Eaton, do you not?
Oh, I do. Yes. New one called Den of Laughs. Third Thursday of the month in Long Eaton. Rob Coleman is headlining next time. Donna Bond is opening. He's got some fantastic acts. It's free entry, bucket split at the end, so really good to see.
Well, that sounds unmissable.
It is absolutely unmissable. I believe John Morris is going to be on one of the events. He doesn't know the date yet because I haven't worked it out
good.
yet.
I was about to say, I've not got this in my diary.
No, it's not being put in the diary yet. We're going to discuss it up there.
Right, I think that's enough time for people to create the master.
Absolutely, yes, absolutely. Yeah, bring people.
Who would you like to see first?
I think want to see Jimmy first.
Jimmy.
Ramon? Just because Nick Taylor called it doesn't mean I'm not going to do it. It's a cat mask.
Okay.
It's not the cat mask that I had before, but it is a cat mask, sort of.
I mean,
it's technically a mask with a cat drawn on it, but like, I guess the kind of vibe I've been going for tonight.
I'm not sold.
You can't actually see through it, so you know. Yeah, that definitely helps for the superheroes. Almost.
It's really going to be an impediment when I go to fight crime, but that's my problem, not yours.
Yeah. I mean, I presume you can create eye holes in it, like the same that Spider-Man have. My worry is it still sort of looks like a pair of underwear to me that you just put on your face.
Looks like.
No, okay, right.
Yeah.
I hope they're clean.
Yeah. Was the drawing already there? That's interesting.
No, I just done the drawing there.
Rub your underpants drawing. That'll do.
Denzel, would you like to see Av, Brenner, or Bex next?
I'm going to go for Brenner.
Brenner. So let's remove Jimmy and add Brenner. Hello, Brenner.
Hello.
Hello. Well, this looks wonderful. Would you like to explain yourself?
Yes. This is a very sparkly mermaid crown that is part of the mask, as I have attached it here with these ears. And then the face part is a cross stitch that says F the police.
Okay. That's an interesting vigilante style mask. Have we lost her?
No, that was me pressing the wrong button.
Okay. Yeah. No, I do like that. That's a lovely vigilante style. Would you beat up the police or beat up criminals or both at the same time? Or
It's more of a cavalier attitude towards authoritarianism than anything.
Okay.
And that's your superhero quote.
Yes.
Cavalier towards authoritarianism. Yeah. Would you like Av or Bex next?
Av.
Av. Let's have a look.
Okay.
Is that like a Medusa style mask?
Yeah, well, it is. I can bring it a bit closer. You see, I've got laser eyes.
Right, yeah.
And I'm trying to claim back the Hitler mustache for the good side, yeah? Right. And then what I got there, I've got to make my solar powered eyes work. I've got a wind turbine on my ear, and also solar panels on top of my forehead, and I've also got sky for the Premiership matches.
Satellite dish. And what's all the die bits at the top? Is that
that's the message for anyone who's going to mess with this good guy?
Okay.
Unless you're fighting crime in Germany, where you're just saying the.
It doesn't come across as a good guy superhero mask. It's very much a super villain mask, even sort of like satellite dish, sort of like communicating with the sort of secret base.
I mean, what I would say is that I'm a bit of an anti kind of hero.
To me, it looks like Cyclops has shoved his head in a factory.
I was thinking it's definitely got a Cyclops vibe, but Cyclops being particularly evil and wanting everyone to die. I think the problem, of course, solar power, wind power, brilliant. But what happens if you go and work in cellars? What if you're hunting in cellars where there's no wind or anything?
He's got a battery that charges up.
Oh, good. Okay, good. So battery powered superheroes like that.
Lithium battery.
We have one more to look at, so let's bring Bex onto stage. Hello, Bex.
Hiya.
What are you wearing over your eyes?
Oh, this is my mask. And I am a Princess E.T. hybrid. But I am also I have magical shrimp prawn powers, because much like my superhero power of skin that comes off, of shredding magical abilities such as shredding. Once you cook a shrimp and once you cook me, my skin also shreds like a shrimp's.
Oh, so we're reinforcing our superpower from earlier.
Yeah, but I'm a princess too.
A Princess Prawn, the shredding shrimp.
Yeah, that's like the female superheroine in the story.
Okay.
What do you think, Denzel?
Okay, yeah, I do like it. I like, first of all, the key thing is you've actually got eye holes. You're the first person who's actually, made certain you can actually see whilst being a superhero. So well done for that. That's definite bonus points. Yeah, I'm certainly intrigued by that. I think I would want to see that brought into a film just to see how those superpowers act up. Yeah,
they're certainly unique.
Yes, absolutely.
I'm going to bring everyone back onto stage and we'll go through one at a time to decide what points people are going to get. So I think we should go back to where we started, which was with Jimmy. What sort of, how many points do you think Jimmy's going to get?
I'm afraid it's going to be fairly low.
Fairly low. We're talking 4 points, a bit high, a bit lower, or on?
Yeah, I'm thinking 4 points is probably about right. I mean, for what was basically underpants and a quick drawing.
Can I just ask something about your mask, Denzel?
You can indeed, yes.
Yeah. Is working for Willy Wonka as much fun as it looks?
Not really, I'm afraid. No. He tries to give me lots of chocolate, but half of it's poisonous, the bastard.
Yeah. That's not an accident, though. That's...
I know.
Should we judge Brenner before they suffocate on a wrap?
Absolutely, yes, absolutely. For me, Brenner's mask, it really appeals. I like the fight the police, fuck the police message. But the sparkly bits absolutely add to it. That's exactly what I look for in the mask. Again, she can actually see. So I'm going to give her the full. I'm going to give her 9 points, I think.
So, Brenner, you're giving them 9 points. That's a really good score.
Yeah.
How about Av? How many points are we going to give him?
Av, again, I really did enjoy, the Cyclops idea, but it's not a superhero mask. It very isn't. So for that, I'm going to give you a mere 6.
Clearly, you're playing the side of evil too much, Av.
Yeah.
That's my dark side.
Dark side.
Finally, Bex. How many points is Bex going to get?
Bex is going to, because the concept is absolutely amazing. I'm going to go for 7 points.
7 points.
Yeah.
Right. Before we look at the final scores, I'll give everyone an opportunity to. Firstly, let's thank the masked comedian Denzel for his time. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. See you guys.
We'll see you very soon. Come and watch him. Not on Comedy Festival. Come and watch everything in the Comedy Festival. We're going to give you a brief 10 seconds to promote anything that you would like. So let's start with you, Bex. Is there anything you want people to come and watch?
Oh yeah, sure. If you're in the Brighton area, I host a monthly comedy night called Clog Comedy at the Caroline of Brunswick in Brighton, 8 to 10 p.m. And the £3 tickets online and £5 on the door. I will post a link to it that hopefully can be posted on Facebook.
Fantastic. Ab, have you got anything?
Yeah, I mean, because I can't get any comedy gigs, I've been doing a podcast, Talking to Our Souls with Steve. So we do that every Monday. If you can Google us, or if you can put a link on later, you can have a look at that and see how crap it is.
Brenner, have you got anything you would like people to come watch?
Yeah, and that they can participate in as well. I run a twice monthly improv puppet jam through a theater online called ZMACK, Z-M-A-C-K. They're a creative director, and I also run jams for them. So even if you don't have a puppet or you don't have improv experience, neither matters. Come and check it out. Our next one is on Halloween.
Ooh. Jimmy?
Just my podcast that you've been on, John, and so is Bex. All About How We Laughed. It's facebook.com/How We Laugh. You'll find all the episodes there. And I'm going to be at Nottingham Comedy Festival doing live broadcasts with the podcast for Sounds Proper for the 18th, 19th, 20th and 21st.
Perfect. We'll go watch all the stuff on the 21st and then come to our stuff the other days. No, go watch live comedy of any sort because it's all incredibly helpful.
Yeah, it looks really exciting this year.
Yeah. And myself and Bex at 8:30 will be on Awkward Question Time. So if you've not had enough of our lovely faces, come and watch us on that as well. I think we should have a look at the scoreboard. Can I please have a drum roll, please? Av, is on 28 points. Jimmy is on 32. But Bex and Brenna are drawing in first place on 36 points. But the show doesn't work with a tie. So, Av, I'm going to say goodbye to you. Jimmy, I'm going to say goodbye to you. I'm going to do the quickest tiebreaker ever. In my hands, I've got 2 cards. I've got Gamora. Oh, wait, did the wrong one there.
That's another superpower. Turn into Jimmy Longmere.
Well, hey! In one hand, I've got Gamora. Gamora is worth 2 points. The other hand, I've got one of the most incompetent, worst superhero ever. That if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have had Endgame. As in, they'd have dealt with it earlier. We have Star-Lord, who has only 1 point. Should you select the right one, you will win this episode. Should you select the wrong one, sadly, you can go away knowing that you tied and you lost on a technicality. But there we go. Bex, you come first in the alphabet. So would you like to go first or second?
Can I please go? Can I go first?
Yes. So, which card would you like? This one or this one? So, left or right? And I don't know if that's left or right.
I'd say I'd say right.
This one?
Yeah.
So this means this is your card, Brenna. So for the chance to win, Larklord, this one is yours, Bex. This one is yours, Brenna. Bex has won. You've done it this time. You've won the tie break. Please, 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 let's get Ab and Jimmy back onto screen and congratulate our winner tonight, the wonderful Bex Turner. We will see her again finale, Kings and Queens, on the 5th of December. Let's all say goodbye and good night as I cough. As we thank everyone for watching. Please, please do go support these wonderful comedians. Please, please come see all of our amazing stuff at Comedy Festival. And we'll see you next week for Halloween. Good night.
Larklord, our online referee. I am the Lord of the Luck, said he. This is worth 5 points, not 1, 4, 2, or